So unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it. Okay, that's what I thought. Was that a lie or the truth?
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
Because if that's the truth, that means that...
So then, what does this mean?
Oh boy.
What? If what I said was the truth, then
Was it the
Hope's
truth?
Academy was...
It's fictional. Oh no, this game is meta. Now, I told you once and I told you twice that freaking Tsumugi might not exist, and she might be a cosplayer herself.
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
I'm kind of at that point too.
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
New Ultimate Despair?
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
Did she, like, create herself?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane?
Let me stop for a second. Good day, good people. Your United States Aviators back with more Danganronpa V3, and I think we're ending it this episode because holy... I think we're close to the end.
Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
What about her?
Because I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
I knew it. I freaking dang knew it.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Wow.
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really.
That's so messed up.
Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
Like... She must have, like, recreated herself, I guess.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
I don't understand.
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
She's Junko Enoshima the 53rd. But that also doesn't make any sense.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Exactly.
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
How far in the past are we? Or I mean the future.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
That's what I was worried about.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
Oh, wow.
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Okay.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Fair.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Oh my.
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
That's true.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
We've killed her twice, and she's here
She's
again.
bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
I'm kind of on Team Maki,
Wait,
though.
if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
Yeah, we've already proved that you did it.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
Yeah, we've proved that you did it.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative.
Yeah.
The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Yep.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
You don't do a sorry about that, you get executed.
So?
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers?
Yeah?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
Okay.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher project, and my inner Junko told me.
Hold on. Because this is nowhere near over, because we have a whole yuck of truth bullets left. We haven't used the Monokuma, or Mother Kuma rather. We haven't used any of Kokichi's stuff, or the history of Hope's Peak. Something's still wrong. Something's still up.
Crushing the Gopher project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
Okay.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised.
Then is that like your maybe you are actually Samugi and your cover-up is being Junko Enoshima the 53rd because Junko Enoshima the 53rd doesn't really exist?
I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
You created... Oh, man.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Okay, maybe that's like the opposite of what I was thinking then.
Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right?
Huh? Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
Fair.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
Wow.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
But I am despair itself.
I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Well,
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led.
oh, Kokichi here.
To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't think he was
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
I don't believe that either.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules?
This is the perfect reproduction.
You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
That's what I was thinking.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
Things still don't
You just
quite...
wanted to recreate the past killing game.
I guess they
That's
could
it.
add up, but they still don't.
Yep, that's it.
There are no
There's something
survivors
wrong.
of humanity. Things are just as you recalled.
No, no. I still don't buy it because I don't trust any of our memories because of the flashback light situation.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
I'm skeptical.
No, that's wrong!
Hey, classic.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Are you?
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
That's what I was thinking.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
Yeah, I do. And your subtle side eye like this. Oh, what? You think your memories are wrong?
There's
Makes me
something
believe
that's
it too.
been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
I see it.
A complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
Right?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate.
Okay.
But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
I'm not
To know
sure.
that for certain, I'll need everyone's help.
Oh, well. Well. Let me read. Found in the Ultimate Supreme Leader's Research Lab, this book details the events blah blah blah, the afterward claims the blah 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 blah, blah blah blah. Alright, follows. The cause of the most awful, most tragic event was the ultimate despair. The term ultimate despair can refer as the group, refers to both the group and the events caused by Junko. In order to plunge the world into despair, the ultimate despair plotted the killing game of Hope's Peak's 78th class. To protect themselves from the tragedy, the 78th class sealed themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy as a part of Hope's Peak's Academy's shelter project. Hope's Peak Academy did not admit the students by application. The only way to be admitted was by being scouted out. Okay.
I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world.
Okay.
It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
I get that.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Okay.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista.
Great.
But my real identity was the ultimate despair.
Fantastic.
In order to cover the
Not really
world in
fantastic.
despair, I put my plans.
Are you cutting her off?
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Refers to both.
I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it.
But it is not, as
But
the
it
book
doesn't
says.
match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the
So
discrepancy.
you gotta play Spot the Difference!
Okay.
Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy!
I got that.
Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Oh, let's go. Danganronpa trivia. I know some Danganronpa. Dang. Oh, okay.
The biggest, most awful,
I guess I don't have
most
to worry
tragic
about
event
which one.
in human history.
Okay.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy,
That's accurate.
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
That's good.
The cause of all that despair
Uh-huh. Okay.
was just a single high school.
That's wrong. No! Slow down! Oh, well, ripperoonie.
Despair!
There we go.
That's wrong!
I was just a smidge too high last time. Ugh.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima.
Nope.
It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
Sure.
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
That's incorrect.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Huh.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
It's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Okay.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
Thank you! Thank
So,
you, Maki.
let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair.
Sure.
The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
Right.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
That's not right.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
That's fine.
between the future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on.
Okay.
But the worst-case scenario was avoided. Yay! A happy ending.
Fantastic. But that's not right. They weren't locked up, they locked themselves up. So here we go.
The biggest,
Most awful.
most tragic event in human history happened.
Because-
Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair. Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, this is actually slightly
They were
different.
held prisoner by the despair and forced into the killing game.
I don't think they were
I
held
have some
prisoner.
bets
That's
about
the
that.
what?
At my death,
Set in motion. Only now reaching a climax. So the remnants of despair
And the future foundation
are still fighting.
But
But for now, we
avoided the worst of it.
Okay. It's different.
the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened.
Great.
Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Great.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
Great.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate.
At despair.
They weren't. They were not held
That's
captive.
wrong.
They locked themselves in. He was just amongst them.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy.
It was the class themselves.
It was the class themselves.
Uh-huh.
They shut themselves in.
I remember that.
Shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Is
Are
inaccurate.
you saying our memories are wrong?
Yeah,
it just means those documents were written all half-assed.
that's not right.
There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
No.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories.
Good.
It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
Okay.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again.
That's the one. Again, they had
And
never.
so, we
they always
gathered
scouted.
at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes.
Fantastic.
But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Sure. Just like I thought, there's something wrong. But why? Why are memories so different? I know where this one should be. Hopefully Kibo says it. Unless they change it up on me again and I gotta pay attention. Alright, let's pay attention.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt.
Fantastic.
And with that,
Yeah?
recruitment of talented students.
No. No, no, no. Got him.
That's wrong!
Thanks for saying it this time, Kibo. My boy. My boy robot. My little boy.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students.
That's not right.
But that's not what's written here.
Why would Maki apply?
The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
Well,
I wasn't
That's right.
scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
you didn't.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
I'm saying all of our memories are
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
that many mistakes.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book.
Are
There
you
is
not?
other evidence as well.
Is there?
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy.
Sure.
So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Okay.
But remember what Rantaro said?
Oh. This isn't your first killing game. That is hard evidence.
But
That means that there was
Rantaro's
one in
name
the
wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
Nope.
He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Which means there was another one.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it?
So then there was a middle one?
And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
I've been
Oh,
super
an
duper about that.
inconsistency? Do tell.
Shut up.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair,
But
but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
oh boy,
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
don't start feeling guilty now that you shot him with the poison
That's
arrow.
impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
No, he was just a suckish prankster.
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project.
I don't think there was a
And
Gopher
Kokichi was
project.
their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
All of these memories are wrong.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's
still
your
can't
proof he
believe it.
wasn't a remnant of despair?
You have that. And it's that.
This is it!
His motive video.
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
I still don't quite get it. Kokichi Oma, the supreme, the ultimate supreme leader, may have caused mayhem. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean pretty non-violent, petty non-violent crimes and harmless things. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder.
Huh.
And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
That's true.
Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair.
It's DICE.
His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair?
No?
That's...
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
Nope.
But it's still not possible.
It's possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light.
That's what I've been thinking ever since that trial.
And neither was Kaito.
That's why he was so confused during the trial. It was so subtle, but he was like, Junko? Despair? Hope? Hope, despair? It was just like,
Kaito
the music
didn't appear
stopped.
to know anything about the remnants of despair or Junko Enoshima.
This game is very good at leaving soul clues.
They'd been exposed to it. Maybe we'd know the truth.
True.
Maybe it's better that they weren't.
Maybe.
I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
Yep.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
Yep.
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yeah, did you find anything weird?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it.
I bet you did.
I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room.
You know, we got to.
It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover.
Fair.
However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right?
It's not bizarre. Makes it so there's a
flashback
simple
lights
explanation.
allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth.
But why?
But then having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Saying all of our memories are a lie.
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Then what was it for?
implanting fake ones.
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Shut
Go
up.
on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
I don't like that. I don't. Stop that. It's like this memories. Oh, I'm not gonna drive the taxi. Oh, it's Hangman's Gambit. Oh no. Oh, sweet. It was exactly what I said. Implanting new memories. How do I? Where's the eyes? Okay, there's one eye. There's an M all the way over here. A and T. A. What? Oh wow, I just can't spell. P-L-A-N-T. And there's a T going off the screen right now. Can I catch it? Caught it!
I see now.
Implanting new memories.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Implanting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
Not real. They were all false memories.
So how much...
They were all lies.
Lies!
How much of our memories are lies?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
Screw you.
Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Exactly.
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get.
Also true.
The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
I guess.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves.
So we've gotten everything from the flashback lights. So that means humanity's probably
That
not
light
dead.
is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon.
Okay.
The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused. For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Okay.
Fake! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory. We're
What?
not students from Hope's Peak?
Then
Yep, that was all fake.
okay.
Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak.
I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
Oh boy.
It's hopelessly the worst.
Okay.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights.
And so
But
that was
he
the
did
trap.
say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Anyway, I gotta confess, you know that cult I mentioned earlier, the leader, is me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side.
Okay.
So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie.
Sure.
The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
I got that.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
That is true.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Yeah, no, that makes perfect
Then
sense.
the
now.
reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
Because of... yeah.
He's being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands.
Yep.
But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were!
What do you mean, bear?
Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world?
Sure.
You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Sure.
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep! We gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope!
So you all could face despair.
Wow.
You controlled us with that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
Yeah, it was.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
Also true.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it?
The flashback lights.
Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights,
Oh
right?
no. So we're all in a trap right
also
now.
a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again?
Yeah.
At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope.
I don't know if the Gopher Project even existed.
But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on all the wishes of your friends and family.
This is so bad.
And now, you remember how you got here. You
Kind
remembered
of.
that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right?
Except that's a lie. If all the flashback lights are
Remembering the
lies.
weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger.
What was the first light that we got? The motive videos, I guess, weren't lies. I guess. But they could have been. I'll think about it.
I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk,
Right?
you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
Accurate.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now?
Lies.
That memory.
Okay.
That memory.
Okay, thank goodness they're going through these.
And that memory, 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 and that.
So the first one was our funerals.
If they were all fake memories, then where are we? Why are we?
Why are we in this
Who
killing game?
knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
Oh, what's not to understand?
I
Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you.
Oh man, that's a good point.
This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will.
But if it's not connected to Hope's Peak at all, then why?
But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak.
So you can't be
can't
Junko.
be Junko.
Oh no.
So who the hell are you?
That's a
I'm me, no one else.
What's going on?
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
Hajime?
Hajime Hinata.
Hajime.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Alright, hold on. We know cospox are real though, right? I think. That might be a lie too. Oh no. Okay, keep going.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
The character.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
Is Junko and Oshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Okay, so you are actually a real person, Tsumugi. You're just wildin'.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
Okay,
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
okay.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy?
She can only
Because
cosplay as...
Tsumugi told us.
Right. That's cosplay in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. So unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it. Okay, that's what I thought. Was that a lie or the truth?
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
Because if that's the truth, that means that...
So then, what does this mean?
Oh boy.
What? If what I said was the truth, then
Was it the
Hope's Peak
truth?
Academy was...
It's fictional. Oh no, this game is meta.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
What?
Fictional?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history never happened. Hope's Peak, the Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
Ah, it's Fat Tagami, my favorite.
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Oh man, we've actually gone super duper meta. Oh no. Oh. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. No, we'll keep going, I'll keep going. Cause, oh my. Danganronpa?
What? What are you even talking about?
What? You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters in it.
So it's gone
That's
super
right.
duper meta.
Me, that nasty pig Bart, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
No, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
So then... this is happening in the real world. Crap.
What?
Isn't that surprising? Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
But now fact is fiction.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
Okay?
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
Okay?
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
That's their whole memories, though.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see. A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Oh, hey, Abuji.
Cosplay of the whole wide world?
Don't vomit, not here.
So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Huh.
Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
Yes, I did.
It'd be kinda lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
What?
So if you want to make me your enemy,
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
Okay.
Danganronpa itself?
Danganronpa itself
But
is the
why?
enemy?
Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game.
Okay.
And it's not just any killing game.
Hey, Nagito.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
Ultimate real fiction?
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right?
Okay.
The world outside is fine, right?
Okay. Good, right?
That's right. Of course.
That's fine, right?
How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Staff?
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 There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Alright.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax.
No, what about the
The world
staff?
hasn't been destroyed.
Oh, okay, I guess I can relax. That's fine.
Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home
Nah, that ain't happening.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Oh boy.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know?
Yes?
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you.
Sorry, what?
The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you. The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
A key. Oh crap. Has the world like fallen into despair? And now Kyoko is my waifu.
What? Who are these people?
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Ew, new.
It's just like Shuichi said.
Oh,
this
hey.
was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Okay.
Peaceful world?
The outside world is
Hey.
peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and...
Oh boy.
All the people in this peaceful
Hey.
world are straight up crazy for this killing game!
Genocide jacket.
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
So this world.
It is so very peaceful. And so, it is so very boring.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
We created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need.
Okay.
Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan.
I forgot all about that freaking And that's why that kid's name is Makoto, because everyone is such a huge fan. Dang it. Oh! The stuff in Shuichi's lab. That's why some of them were... This isn't the first time this has happened then either. Because there was a big book of, like, past murders and trials, and some of them were fake, and then a lot of them were real, and the first couple were fake. And the first couple would just be, I guess just the first 2 Danganronpas. Or 3? The first 3 Danganronpas?
Everyone loves the killing games. So it's everyone's killing school semester.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
This is the truth of this killing game! Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
Bro, you're wildin'.
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
But our friends are really dead. Hey, at least you guys got a sweet theme song for this.
You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma.
What? Danganronpa. I'm sorry, it's a really good song.
Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa.
Okay. Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. This is so meta. Crap.
What is this?
This is
Can't you
Danganronpa.
tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
Okay.
A testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
Oh, Gundam, I missed you.
What do you mean?
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it.
I missed you too, Chihiro.
How long has it gone on?
You little trappy.
Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
Shuichi, what do you think?
What?
What? What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on? You should be able to tell from the logo.
What do you mean? 3?
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
No thank you. Tell from the logo. Just give me like 4 options then. This is fine. Oh no! No! This is not okay! Oh well. 2 Danganronpa V3. Oh no. No! I thought it was version 3!
I see now. Could this be the 53rd one?
The V is a Roman numeral. It was a lie the whole time. It's not Danganronpa version 3, it is Danganronpa season 53.
Ding ding, correct. This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa. In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53! Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3,
Yeah.
the seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games! Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction!
Okay, so this is the first time that it's become
And
the
now,
ultimate?
we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
This can't be the first time it's been the ultimate real fiction, because Rantaro came from the previous killing game, so it's happened at least twice. So who knows how many real
The 53rd season?
What? Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
No, it's not rad.
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded.
I should have realized when she was like Junko Enoshima the 53rd.
It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
I'm sorry. That was actually a very good hint and I just completely overlooked it. I should have been like, why the 53rd?
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
But you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Okay.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
Okay.
The 53rd Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
That's so sad.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
The audience?
the people of the outside world!
Yikes.
The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this!
Then I'm the mastermind. No, I'm the mastermind. I'm more blackened. They're all the mastermind.
The whole world is the real mastermind?
Yikes.
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Why is project?
Project?
Okay, why is it yellow?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something? The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair.
Tell us about who, Mikan.
They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Okay. Okay, that's Hope's Peak Academy, but we know that they're a lie now. I think it also looks like Hope's Peak. That's Monokuma. Is this the Danganronpa logo? Oh, I see it at the bottom now. I thought it was another Hope's Peak crest. Oh man, this is wildin'. Well, hold on. Okay. Fine. Well, screw it, because I'm not going to be able to see it. Oh. No!
I see it!
Yeah, those were both Host Peak Crest, and that's Team Danganronpa.
Team Danganronpa?
Oh no.
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
You guys are behind in your studies! The audience knew the answer right away!
Shut up.
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
Oh man, they took all of the freaking... They took stuff from the anime and then... Okay, I'm done with it.
I'm also a
part of Team Danganronpa.
Okay, well that's no longer news to me. I kind of figured at this point.
We make the finest killing entertainment. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction!
Let's hope society never gets this far.
Shut up! Shut up!
Okay.
You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
What?
By the way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
Oh no.
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
I'm sorry, what?
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question.
What would that be?
Who the hell are you guys?
Who are we? Who are we? Oh no. Please don't tell me that's right.
We're the same. We're all just like you?
Yes, that's right. You're all fictional too.
Okay.
Huh? You're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Alright.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional. We're living, breathing people.
Right?
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication independent of your actual... Oh no! Oh no!
Yep, you're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right? You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy.
Oh, that's what I was forgetting. The start of this game, the very, very start, how it started so weird. And then we all just walked into the... Oh no. And then the Monocups had to reset it and I was like, oh, that started weird. Oh, crap.
Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters.
And they hit us with some sort of light, right? Oh no.
That's the truth.
That's the truth? Then our real identities... Those are both lies, so we were just normal people. And the flashback light gave us...
Normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
So when they gave us those ultimate talents, that was a major hint.
When you guys came to this academy for the first time,
They showed us that too.
you were just boring, everyday high school students.
They showed us. They showed us and it slipped right by me. That one did. Ooh. Yep, I remember that. I distinctly remember that. I was like, okay.
With no talent. Just like me.
I was like, when am I gonna get my clothes?
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
I remember that distinctly. Yep.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light.
That was the first flashback light. Oh, Sonia! Sonia, never mind.
You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer. It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
Our talents as well?
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies.
That's BS. I solved all these cases.
I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way.
Okay.
Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
And it did. A lot.
But it's not just your talents. It's your personalities, families, memories.
It was just a whole reset?
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
Oh man, that's
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
some real despair.
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Okay, Hajime.
Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
Alright, Makoto.
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional?
It's not stupid! Isn't this what you all wanted?
You covered, put a towel there. Oh, I mean, oh.
You wanted this?
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
Oh no! Rantaro said freaking, and remember, you wanted this killing game.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
Oh my gosh.
That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Okay. Oh hey. Oh no.
Number 154. My name is...
Oh, because his name, I guess, isn't actually Shuichi.
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters, so I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show.
Oh no.
And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
Yikes.
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
Oh no.
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it.
Oh my gosh.
And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
You
also
couldn't.
thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
So you came in here and you wanted to get... Oh, I'm sorry, Shuichi. You probably really didn't want to see that.
Was that?
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
I guess so.
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
So, honestly, you did us a favor. Who we are now is probably better than the sacks of garbage we used to be.
What?
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
Oh my gosh.
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
What?
Huh?
Well, what am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates, really?
So...
Next up, your memory is... the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? All right. Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
We really said that? That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
Because we had our memories
You
erased.
just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
Oh no.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Okay.
Do you finally understand?
Yeah.
You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
Flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return! All that stuff's fiction too!
Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
Nope.
All fiction! That's what a backstory is!
Yeah.
You can't go back home, because there is no such place!
Oh my gosh.
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
Only in this world?
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world!
Okay.
That's why you guys can't leave this place! That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here. You're
Can I get
all
a pass?
fictional characters, created to kill each other. It's what the world wants.
But we exist.
That's why there's nowhere to run.
Enough. I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
Okay.
Ugh, that reaction.
Could it be you fell into despair?
Oh my gosh.
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
Oh my gosh.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus. I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
Oh no.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me because...
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
Okay.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even...
Your
Are you
feelings.
saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plotline.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline!
Oh, you two.
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
Stop that.
What?
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself. Oh boy.
That was a lie. Cause the real Kaede said...
What do you mean? Oh no.
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Oh no.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
To be fair, if this is what humanity is like, I wouldn't have faith in humanity either. Don't forget the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That was a lie! Cause the real Kaito said...
Oh no.
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win!
Okay, first of all, that's not how the killing game works. You don't kill everybody, you kill one or two people tops.
Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie! Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
Okay. Yeah. Yep, all of our happy good times. I've used like half of these as thumbnails, and they are all lies. Because of them, I was able to change. That's why I was trying to live for them. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if that's a lie... oh...
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
Oh...
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning.
No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life.
Oh, Zuru,
It's all
hey.
fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
You still got gray hair, bud.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Shut up.
Well, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't believe all this stuff.
I believe it now.
How about that? You in despair yet?
Oh my gosh, Junko.
It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
Well...
Danganronpa's all about despair.
I thought it was all about
The
hope.
reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons. That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
Yeah.
That's why all those people out there look so happy. See?
Ultimate despair, Himko. Lol, the face of despair.
What is this?
Despair? Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway.
Yelling for help is never useless. Always yell for help. Someone's gonna hear ya.
It makes the viewers even more depraved and obsessed when they feel sorry for you.
This is so wrong.
They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all.
Oh my gosh.
That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game. It's the appeal of Danganronpa itself.
Am I just like a viewer then? Oh man, this is real meta. I feel bad. Don't look like
What are we
that.
supposed to do?
Oh man, you sound real sad, boy.
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do?
Don't play. No, that's the freaking.
What's gonna happen to us?
That's the sad Kaede music. Don't do that. Thought we were done. My glasses won't even. Sad.
What are you guys talking about?
What are we supposed to do?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games?
Yes.
Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
Oh man.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
Come on.
It's all a lie, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been through this. It's just all of everything.
Everyone here, everyone who died.
I mean, everyone who died did die. It's just ultimate real fiction is what she said, and that's what it is. It's fictional characters on real flesh and blood.
Everything's a lie, right?
I guess that in turn kind of makes you real.
I can't fight for a lie, can I?
You are the lie, so you better fight for yourself.
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair?
No, of course not.
No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all.
You sack of dicks.
Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
That's sad. That's sad news bears. Don't look like Himiko.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done. Everything we've faced together. All of it. No. No, Kaede. Wait. This happened at the very beginning. This happened. Oh, crap. Oh, well, we're lost. Pitch black lies. It doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place, all scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's all over now. What? What? What was I supposed to do differently? Bad end? Okay, is this the end? Please don't tell me, I'm asking you. Who? Who? Oh, me. Who? Me? Who? Whenever I was in trouble, my inner... Oh, well, I'm Kibo now, so I guess I better change. My inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So, I will trust it. Please, tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision. Yes. Right? Save the situation? Or no? Don't save this situation. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the episode here on a cliffhanger. And I think I need to think about this for like 2 minutes before I make the wrong choice. So this has been your United States Aviator taking off, telling you to stay classy, passengers, and I will see you all next time. Toodaloo, Flight Crew.